I ain't gonna even touch the damn thing. I'm like frustrated. Oh Lord Jesus Christ. How y'all doing? Am I gonna be able to see the comments or what? I can't even damn check the other device. Y'all, just come on in the room. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I don't even expect. I just had to come on and talk to somebody, and the best thing to do is hit record. This shit is crazy, and it's the least of my problems. Who in the room? Type down if you would. Will help me out, cause y'all, I'm on some type of. I don't know. Can I see the mess? I'm scared to even touch a damn thing. Type in the chat, please. Maybe that way I can find the chat. Because I don't have a second device. No, I don't want no short. I don't want no short. I don't want to create no short. I just want to find out the typing. What's the typing part of it? Because I don't have a second device. Flip, mute, retouch, create highlights. I don't want to create no damn highlight. I don't want to create no. Lord hammer. Is you typing in? Is you typing in the chat? I see 3 thumbs up. Y'all, I'm a little frustrated, and I probably end up because this is crazy. Is somebody typing in the chat? Because I can't even see the chat. Let me see. What's this? Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Thank you, lovely life 302. Thank you. Is that lovely love? Is that you, lovely? Because I can't. Yeah, thank you, lovely love. How you doing, baby? Thank you. Hey, Blackberry. Thank you, lovely. Because, y'all, I'm just so frustrated. I let the bullshit get to me. I swear. I am 57. Thank you, lovely. Hey, Blackberry. I let the bull. Baby. My internet goes down every other day or every day. And the days that I want to sit and rest my body, I'm sitting up in the middle. Thank you. I just need to get arthritis because we up here in Ohio, up here in Cleveland, we had 85 degrees 3 days in a row. And I'm cool with it, don't get it twisted, but that don't supposed to be happening in October when the leaves and tree is falling off the trees. So the last time I came on was, y'all know how I come on. The internet went out. And I was sitting here thinking, I'm watching TV, the same damn thing happened again. Of course, y'all know I live with my son. He ain't here, and I ain't that all that electronically inclined, and I need to be, especially with us being YouTubers, but that shit frustrates me so bad. So I said, well, let me come on and just vent to y'all. That's the least of my problem. But I'm just like sitting here frustrated. Hey, TD Speaks, how you doing? Yes, lovely. I seen your post. Did you catch TMO post to you yesterday? Go to her live, lovely. She gave you a nice contribute. Go to her live. I don't know the minute mark, baby. And I'm just frustrated with things. Not most things, but I'm sitting here and I just dawned on me. I said, well, maybe I need to come back and explain to the folks. As soon as it went out, it wouldn't let me go back in. In the area that I'm living in is like an industrial area, but it just frustrates me because I'm sitting here. I supposed to been going. I could have went to the laundromat. Don't feel like going to the laundromat. I don't feel like tugging and doing all of that. Got clothes and got work week clothes. I said I'll go next week because it's raining and I don't want my back. I say pick and choose. So I did some cleaning in the house. You know when you want to sit down on your off day, you just want to watch you some TV or let the TV watch you. Now, mind you, I'm on my phone, and I guess this is vertical. I have no, it's straight up and down, so of course it's vertical. But it's just like, what? What? So I'm a little bit, I don't even know what you want to call it. Disturbed? Upset? Let me smoke my weed. And I'm like, shit, this shit go on too much. Yeah, I'm looking at the damn TV. First thing come to my mind, did my son pay the internet? So here I go calling with the same question I have. Because it always happened on the good 5th or the 6th or the 7th or the 8th of the month. And what's the date? The motherfucking 7th. But that ain't what happened. Hey, Miss Ebony, we just got bad motherfucking internet in this motherfucker. And I'm just as Ebony, I'm frustrated over some bullshit. Some bull jiggity, basically. The fucking internet. And far as I want to say to the people that catch it on the replay, because I'm going to use my little time on my phone because I'm going to end up using my motherfucking data. Because ain't no telling when this fucking internet, and I don't have cable, because that's too motherfucking high. I'm not paying no cable motherfucking bill. And if I did, I'd be frustrated because my cable would be out, because the internet around this motherfucker be out. Hey, the Bushes. Hey, VA Secretary. I'm just sitting up here talking to Ish because I'm frustrated. Because every time I turn around, the internet going out, or the young lady downstairs, because it's a 2-family house, she can't get a signal on her phone till she go up to the goddamn stop sign. And she has a baby downstairs. This is ridiculous. I'm sitting here looking. I was listening to Jay Wilson, trying to see if Catherine was going to get to the point of why Lolo is crying. Now, let's get to that. I cry all the damn time. I'm just going to be honest with you. And I'm not going to... How can I put this? Being known of Lolo for, throughout the YouTube atmosphere. You can't tell nobody how to feel or how not to feel. That part. I don't know, Ebony. I really don't know. It's when I looked out the living room window, it's a big, what that thing? Shit. Transmitter. What is it? It's just some fucked up shit around here. And I get frustrated because I like to watch my TV, like to watch my internet. And it's just that it seems like to me I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bitch about it. I don't know. That part, the Bushes, that's what I'm saying. I ain't got no problem in, that's a damn lie. Catherine be all motherfucking wrong and shit. It's not the part of you telling it. What I don't understand is you go up there and tells the shit, and then it take you 2 and 3 motherfucking days to tell the motherfucking shit. And then when you do tell it, oh, didn't I say that right, Pastor? Okay, yeah, he might have asked you for, but you take forever in a motherfucking day to tell the motherfucking shit. And then it be miss motherfucking information. I just don't get it. I'm like, you want to tell the tea, but you don't even have half of the fucking tea. What tea you telling? Earl Grey? Because I'll be asleep by the time you tell it. And I'm like, we all messy as fuck. I get it. But for you not to have a channel, you get your, hey, Sassy, I'm frustrated. My fucking internet fucked up. And I'm on this damn phone. And I just had to come up here. I mean, I didn't have to come up here, but this what happened last week whenever 10 days ago and shit. I'm sick of this motherfucker shit. And I'm forever calling my son, did you pay the bill? Did you pay the bill? It's just the area I'm in. But it gets frustrating, especially on my off days. And I set out time to watch me some TV. And a little bit, of course, the Beast Actor. But it's just, and then what did St. James got on her for? I goes back when I finally figured out that it was the motherfucking internet. I said, well, let me go back over to Jay's and see what was going on. By then, she's so much on transmission motherfucking ass. That fucking story is 2 years fucking old. Who gives a fuck about the bitch tricking? We know he a trick. Now, Catherine, you get mad, they go back and talk about your baby daddy. I'm just saying. I don't give a fuck about that transmission motherfucking showing his motherfucking ass. At least he's selling this shit, he ain't giving it away. I'm just saying. You ain't got no motherfucking meat and you ain't motherfucking leaving. Girl. That shit crazy. All I'm saying, what we've been telling you, Sassy just told you last week, Catherine. Get straight to the point. Don't go in a roundabout way because you got some feelings about a motherfucker and then get mad. You don't get to the goddamn point and have half of the motherfucking tea. What part of the tea do you fucking have? Hey, Sweet Plum. I don't give a fuck about what she tell, but it be like you be getting your ass handed to you. I mean, you handle it now. Now you handle it. I'm just saying. And Lolo, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna tell you how to feel, but I'm gonna tell you one motherfucking thing. That crying, I don't know if it's because of the edibles or your pain medication with your edibles. But why is the fuck you crying over these raunchy motherfuckers on YouTube? I don't get it. Now, I can see something coming over you and you feeling sad and something that happened to the people in the sector like I felt about when Rico and King Roman was going through what they go. That made me sad. So I'm not going to say I didn't drop a tear or two. But crying over a bitch, excuse me, Krista. Well, fuck you too, Krista. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah. I'm just saying. What's up with all that crying? If you needed the money, you needed the motherfucking money. I'm like, bye, bitch. Because everybody got bills to motherfucking pay. And the true blue person, you don't even have to be a motherfucking friend. Lori need to stay her ass home. She can go to Vegas if she got. I'm just saying. As I remember the last Vegas trip, I thought she was too old to be hanging with that set of younger generation anyway. But it just don't make no sense to me. Why you crying over Krista? And I ain't gonna even get into the part about you letting Lemon talk to you like that. That's just my hey friend. That's just ridiculous to me. That's always if you want to be talked to like that, that's motherfucking fine. Hey Jackson Street, baby. Because ain't no way in the fuck I'ma let nobody talk to me that way. Period. And I talk to them that way. No, I just can't do it. I just can't. Mm. But that's on you. He's been doing it all along. Now he done went down the line talking to everybody. I wouldn't give up. I ain't playing with you, Big Jackson. I ain't playing. We don't play. I don't play. I don't motherfucker play. I play the radio. I ain't playing with you. Hell to the motherfucker no. You got me fucked up. I don't play like that. And then had to have a son, a few of them, his age. I wish the fuck I would. Excuse me. Now we can have a disagreement, be a disagreement, but we're gonna respect each other as being motherfucking human beings, especially up off this motherfucking internet. I don't understand. I think the reason why we crying, to be honest with you, coming down off of them goddamn gummies and her other pain medication, because ain't no other reason for you to motherfucker be crying. You don't know that bitch. The fuck? I would have cried $80 worth. What the fuck wrong with you? The hell? Times is hard out here. I went to the store yesterday, and I'm going, hold on. Where that damn receipt at? I just put that receipt in the trash. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I went to the store yesterday, got a few little side dishes. Not one piece of meat is on this list. I'm smoking on sherbet and guava. I mixed them together, sherbet and guava. It ain't one. Oh, that motherfucker loud. Damn. Not one piece of meat is on here. Not one piece of meat on here. I got a couple of breaded okras, some grits, some jumbo biscuits, some loaded mashed potatoes, some Brussels sprouts, some a quart of milk, a cucumber, a green onion, and 2 liters of Pepsi, and some yellow corn. Okay, and I got one of Miss Collander's chicken pot pies. Okay, all that came to $48.72. Mind you, I'm gonna tell you again what I got from the store. 2 liters of Pepsi. Oh yeah, 3 donuts, 2 things of breaded okra, 1 chicken pot pie, a can of biscuits, a thing of grits. Oh, then I got some butter. I got some Brussels sprouts, a little quart of milk, cucumbers, and green onions. $48.72. Ain't no meat in that bitch. Not one stick of meat, unless you want to consider the little stringlets in the chicken pot pie. Excuse me? Who can't use $80 motherfucking dollars? $48.72. Not no meat in there, sassy. Not near stick of goddamn meat. I looked at that shit. I say, thank you, Lord, that I ain't got to feed but me. Now, mind you, I do live with my son, but he be more at his girlfriend's house than he be home. So he'll put, when he here, I always, put a little extra in the pot. Because yesterday I had pork chops. I fried me some center cut pork chops. I like that Bob Evans loaded mashed potatoes. I had some corn and some Brussels sprouts. And them is side dishes, y'all. That's just side dishes. Mind you, I go to Walmart to get my meat. But just, I'm like, and I started to pick up because I got to think, I love me some oxtails. You know, I treat myself to a little package of oxtails. Thank you, baby. I just went to, that's why last Tuesday, I just went and got cut. And, oh yeah. And it's something else. It's something that these little brushes, little help. This easy maintenance. Easy maintenance. I ain't got time for all that. And Sassy, I stood there like, ain't no meat in here. Ain't no meat. Ain't no meat. So she could have used anybody used $80 motherfucking dollars. But I'm not saying Krista didn't have feelings or Lori didn't have feelings. I got a question that ain't none of business. I don't know. Redo that, because you know I be high. State that again. Do it in dummy terms for me, Sassy. What you mean, girl? It's a play. I don't know. I just know it's hard for everybody. And anybody could have used $80, but Krista felt some type of way. I ain't dating, no. Somebody, you ain't the only person that asked me that shit. What's up with y'all asking me? Do I look lonely, Sassy? No jokes. It's another person asked me that, been asking me, when you going back to dating? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, Sassy. Yeah, I've been asked that. Oh, God. In the past couple of months. You're dating? No. Mm-mm. To be honest with you, it's been about 5 to 6 years. It's hard out here. But it's going to be even harder for me to try to get along with them because of my attitude. I mean, I've changed. But I just know people have been asking me that lately. Honest to God. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't say nothing because it kind of catch me off guard, to be honest with you. But I don't know why. I think Lolo crying because she on them edibles and that other medication because she don't know Krista. And anybody could use some money, but I can understand Krista. I don't like that drop game either. I mean, to be honest with you, because I know. Girl, go ahead to your meeting. Because I'm going to have to get off of this shit too, because I'm going to end up using the rest of my damn phone for the internet. I'm just like frustrated. But far as Lori crying, I didn't understand that either. And I'm not going to tell nobody how to feel. But Lori, if you didn't cry when Lemon did all that, well, they said Lemon made her cry too, right? Am I correct? Because I don't go over there to him at all. And I don't go to Krista. How they need each other for these pussy ass numbers? For these numbers, Jackson Street. See, I don't get down like that, and I don't believe in that shit, to be honest with you. Because I just come up here to shit and talk to Breeze. Could have been monetized, but I'm not coming up here no every day to fuck with these folks in the motherfucking B section when real life be going the fuck on. The only reason why I'm up here now because I can't watch my motherfucking TV. Shit. The hell? Because the last time I came up with 10 days ago and Vibrant was in the chat, she said, "Is you coming back?" I said, "Now you know I ain't Vibrant. But I do come up here and check in." This shit is when let me smoke. Hey, Lady Whistledown. Speaking of that, Jackson Street, they around. They just don't put their time in, and life has evolved and changed. You know, it has evolved and changed. Because I don't come up here as, because remember, we used to, all of us, we used to come up here consistently. We don't come up here like that no more. We tired. Because like they said, the plays, the begging, the fuck, I'm not saying that if you got somebody up here that you like, that you want to get some money to, that's fine. Because they ain't making no money. I'm not stating that because I don't give up no money. I don't do membership. I have rules and regulations of what I do. I went in my settings and turned all that shit off. You can't even gift me a membership. I don't do nothing but come up here and press motherfucking record on this bitch ass free application. And I only do YouTube. I don't have Instagram, Facebook. I get in barely. I just got rules and regulation to keep my motherfucking sanity. Basically, like when ODS was going for his, when he did that chef thing and he needed us on YouTube to go over there, I guess, to the TikTok and do this. I don't have the multiple platforms. I just don't. I'm 57 and I'm not going to say I got into the game too late. I'm just not interested. I'm just not interested. Even that will help my platform. But I do all right. I come up here and talk to y'all, and y'all come over and talk to me. And that's how I like it, because it's organic like that. It's organic for me. What you see is what you get in real life. When we went down to that meet and greet in Miami, what you see on the screen I'm the same exact way in motherfucking person. I just don't have the mentality to go for many different platforms and all. I just don't have it. And I'm not going to say I don't have the time. I'm just not interested. Just not interested. That's why I'm saying I'm not going to say I'm too old. I'm just not interested. I'm just not interested. And this past year has been a good year, like I was saying. I just got back in the mood to start planning me a vacation. Because I'll be on this job a whole year. Thank you, Lord. Because it's been a good year, a very peculiar year. But it's also been eye-opening and a good year. The TikTok. And then I see Twitch. I mean, me personally, I'm not going to come up here every day. I may look at it and skim through it. But like on my off days, Wednesday through Sunday, I have to really stay up in the clouds because the way I'm cooking and everything, I can't even have an earpiece in. And it'd be too much noise and stuff going off and on. You know, most of the things like the competitions and the challenges and stuff, for me, in order to watch it, I would have to red ball it back. And I just can't. When I'm at work, I'm at work. Yeah, Lady Wilson. Over the years, have I gave it a mere thought about the apps, but it never tickled my fancy to go on them other apps. Now I'm gonna tell that's going back to when I was trying to go live when I first started doing my little uploads over here. Somehow I got on that motherfucking Big O. Ooh, baby, that Big O. It was too many lights and bells and whistles, and they was throwing shit at you. And I'm like, I don't like this shit here. I don't like this shit here. I love my clouds and my bushes. For real. I'm sitting up there. And I must have been, I don't know. Tita had told me I was in a square. I don't even know how the fuck it happened. I had to push a button on there. But it was like 8 or 9 of us in there. And I'm thinking we just talking. And it was just like, and I'm sitting there fucking some ice cream up, right? He said, "What you in there eating, mama?" I said, "Who the fuck is he talking to?" And I didn't even know I had pushed in their chat. I'm thinking I'm looking at them. I didn't know we all looking at each other. I'm high, of course, because you know I smoke my wacky tobacco, so I got my munch on. I'm fucking this ice cream up. I goes over. I said, "How the fuck you gonna see me?" Clearly, I pushed the button. I said, "You talking to me?" He said, "Yeah, I'm talking to you because you fucking up that ice cream." I said, "Well, I'm eating butter pecan and I don't even know how I got in your chat. Just let me leave." Baby, I got the fuck up out that motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck? It's too many. I had to hit it because I found out later on that's how you had joined a little group thing and everything. But that wasn't what I was looking for. That's not what I was looking for. Yeah, it was some wacky weed that day because I'm sitting up there and I know I was listening to them in their conversation. I do know that, but how I clicked myself into get into one of them 9 squares, I have no motherfucking idea. I'm like, and then he kept saying, "Well, what you eating?" I'm thinking nobody can see me. Clearly, I'm glad it wasn't nothing dripping down. I wouldn't have gave a fuck no way at that point because I didn't know that you could see me. But then that's too much for me. Like now I'm pissed. If I would take the time, well, I can't do nothing about the area that I'm in and the internet stuff and stuff like that. I can't do nothing. But I get frustrated too damn quick. I be wanting to throw the computer. I be wanting to throw the phone. If the shit just don't come on and press and get me what I need to get to, I'm fucked up in the mind already. That don't help me. Like today. I'm sitting here like, because I decided not to go do my little washing because of my back and I don't want to pull. I live in the back, but it was a too nice little 2-bedroom. I don't want to have to take my cart down the stairs. What the fuck? Cricket and federal fraud. Who done frauded cricket? You know what? I'll look at that later. I don't need it. Just something just come across the screen talking about federal fraud with cricket. Yup. And I was gonna go to the little laundromat because Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is dollar day. Okay, and the 21, and I usually go on Tuesday, but it right now is off and on scattered rain and stuff like that. And with my arthritis, I've been up early. Yesterday, I didn't mean Mondays and Tuesdays I'm off. Usually on Mondays, I don't do nothing. I just rest and I just sit back and I'll go get my little side dishes. I'll be having most of my meat and I just go get my little cigarettes, whatever, and I come back and sit down. I don't do nothing. But yesterday was a turn of events because all last week when I went to work, I had been in pain. Yeah, it's loud. It's definitely loud because I got the dispensary. And then I still got my old weed man too, Jackson Street. And I was going to go today. This is the guava candy and the sherbet. But I still got enough. And I'll just go to work. When I go to work tomorrow, I'll just go and pick up my little package. Or I can either call somebody. I'm good. I'm good for today. I just didn't want to get out there in the rain and have my little clothes in my little laundry bag and stuff like that. I just didn't feel like it. I said, I just sit down. You know, I swept and mopped up last night when I was cooking and everything. I said, I just better sit down for the day because I work from Wednesday through Sunday. And I ain't just feel like wanting to deal with that little rain and stuff like that. So I just watch me some TV. The damn internet done went out. It's working. I probably have to have my son. I'm gonna call him around. If it ain't come back on round about, it says it's connected, but it's weak. So that shit frustrates me. Let me smoke. Every time I think about it, I gotta get another puff. I'll get another puff anyway. But I'm just saying. I was talking the last 10 days ago when I came on. It had me buffering, but I had my second device. I really be having 3 devices, but it had me out. So I came on because I was listening to Jay Wilson, and that's when Catherine was explaining about, hey, Shakim Rob, baby. That's when Catherine was explaining to Pastor about, I just need her to spit that shit out. And then, do anybody know why her and St. James got into? Because that's the part I missed, and that's when my internet on the house went out. But it is raining. And we do get scattered thunder showers. It's just some fucked up weather. Yeah, her and St. James, I came back, and all I know, her and St. James is changing some words. I mean, she just take forever with the tea. If you gonna tell the tea, well, I'm just saying what other folks said. No, motherfucker, what did you see and how did you see it? And hurry the fuck up and telling it. Shit, I ain't got all day. I smoke weed. I be ready. Yeah. That's why I missed it. Shakim, I'm up here around all this industrial. You know how the same way in Detroit and Cleveland, in the fucking hood, it's all these goddamn different wires and shit. And I had to go up the street sometime to get a signal on my motherfucking phone. So the internet around here is fucked up. So in the process, I'm listening, then it starts circling. So by the time she was telling about when Lori was crying. By then, when I got back over there and realized it was the internet in the area, her and St. James got into it. It was about somebody in the church. I don't know them damn folk. Hey, M. Renee. You too, baby. Yeah, I don't know the church person they was talking about though, but it's something about the convention. Itsy bitsy where you at? Because you might be up in the house. Itsy bitsy no. Because it don't take me but 2 goddamn seconds to get, because I'm old school. I'm 57, Shakim. I just want to come on and press record, and if it don't start working for me, I get real fucking frustrated real quick. I be like, oh, the nigga didn't pay the bill. And it don't even be that. It's the goddamn area I'm in. But I always think the nigga ain't paid the bill. I don't know why. Because just the one time he forgot. That's all do it for me. I just be wanting to come on, talk my ish, and watch my television. I ain't got time to be worried about why this bitch is circling. But I was in the middle of Jay Wilson live and it started circling. By the time I got back over there, her and St. James was having some words. So I don't know. Maybe I'll find that out later because I ain't gonna go back and red ball. But that's about it because I'm pissed the fuck off because this shit still ain't on because I'm looking at the computer. It's trying to connect. I swear to God, if it's because this fool ain't paid this bill, I'm going to be pissed the fuck off because it just gave me a fluky flu. But that's not what it is. It's this area. Because if it wasn't, I wouldn't be able to get nothing. Because I'm getting everything else, but it's not strong enough for it to come in. It says showing network list connection to Will Scott strong and the signal. It's just not strong enough for it to come in. And I bet not log myself up out that shit on my laptop because I'll be sitting up there looking for that damn password, and that's a whole nother problem when it comes to me and motherfucking passwords. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. So I checked to see. I still ain't got no connection. Yeah, I went and checked the box and everything. It ain't that. And I already called my son and woke him up from over his girlfriend. So it ain't. It's the area. Because I was in the middle of watch. I had the television on. And honestly, Jackson Street, I got the Roku in my hand. I wouldn't be able to get the Roku, it's telling me everything that's coming on. I wouldn't. It'd just dry that card through. So it's something wrong. It's down. It's in the area. It's down. Because usually if my internet is off and it's cut off and we didn't pay it or something, the Roku box, it wouldn't show me the equalizer. It's giving me all the TV programs, but it's not able to come through. Okay. Hey, Miss Melissa, Catherine said Walter Hawkins' son didn't like what he was gay. Oh, the one that said he ain't gay no more. Oh, it probably needed. Hey, Vibrant, you know what, Lady Wilson down? My son, he good. He don't be. By the time I think of the shit, I can't. I'm so messed up. It's trying to come through because it's work. It's actually in the area. Honestly, right now, it's in the area. It's the area. It's the area. Because if it wasn't the area, I wouldn't be able to get none of the stuff that's coming through. So it's the area. It's just messed up. Because right now he know that I'm sitting up and told him about, hey, AK baby. I looked away. Let me go. Y'all, I don't want to touch this phone. Because like I said, I don't. Let me see. I don't miss nobody. Okay. Yeah, I heard something about, a son or somebody, but I don't know who Walter Hawkins is. Thank you for telling me. That's why I say let me cut this off before I get frustrated. Let me get frustrated. It's if forget it. I got the phone. Thank God that I got. The only thing about it is I'm gonna use up all my data, and that's the whole thing. And I got Cricket. Yes, I do. I got Cricket. Yeah. Okay, I got everybody. How you doing, AK baby? Yeah. All I know, it take her forever to give the information, and we've been done told her the information. But I know them too. When I got to reading the chat and went back in the chat, he would say you in absolute. I said, oh Lord, he's a little snappy. Yeah, cause honey shit. I don't know, but like I said about Lolo crying, all that, like we said, not that I don't know Lemon, I don't frequent over the Lemon, I don't do Lemon, I never have. Do I know what's going on with that situation with Lemon? Yes, I do. How can you not know it? You don't even have to be the fuck over there to know. He just never been my damn cup of tea at all. Never been my cup of tea. And all these plays, the fake beefs, no, I ain't gonna cry now. Now I'm gonna tell you, when the shit went down with King Roman and Rico, I did get kind of sobby. Honey, cricket is part of AT&T. Long as I can, let me tell you something, Lady Wilson down. I got a little money. and I'm on the budget. Okay, I don't believe in all that. As long as I got something to talk on, to watch some TV on, I'm okay with that. My bill is $60 a month, and my phone is insured. That's the best a bitch could do. Shit, the fuck. and I don't miss a beat. I pay my bill. I done had this phone number since forever. Matter of fact, I can tell you since 2011. Because this phone number, honest to God, is from an Obama phone. Free phone when I got out of jail. And I carried the number over to Cricket. Sure enough. So $60 is good enough for me. Yeah, I was crying. I ain't even. It was all because of it's the whole situation. Now I ain't gonna even lie to you, Jackson Street. I got real melancholy over that whole even with King Roman. I'm like, oh man, this just gone bad. Cause I like both. I even came up and talked about it, but I didn't tell y'all I cried, but I did. I might have told y'all I cried. But I did. Cause it was very emotional for me. So that's why I'm not gonna maybe it was like I said, I had to think about that. Maybe it was emotional for I would have just cried $80. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But I understand Krista's feelings as well. She don't want to keep going somewhere they gonna keep dropping her. Like that shit with Jay Dunn. That shit ain't cute, but I'm not gonna knock Pizza from making her motherfucking money. But it's not cute. Yeah, Tracy's real upset about that shit. But hey, Pizza need money just like if I'm not gonna knock nobody from not making their money. That's all I'm saying. Do I like it? No, because I know for a fact Lady Nika, this is I forgot how long ago that was. It was a lady trying to get me banned for some money from going over to Lady Nika's. I don't remember if I had hit the panel that day or what. I think I did. Because Lady Nika didn't even know that me and this person that we knew of had any friction. We knew, you know how you know, it's the same shit that goes on over here. This is about 2-3 over here. And the only reason why I'm not mentioning the lady's name, because I have not seen her on the YouTube streets at all. And me and her had it running. But Jackson Street, you know who I'm talking about. I'm just go Sabrina. Because it's a Sabrina now, not the one that's here now. It was a lady named Sabrina. Because it was a Sabrina, it's a Sabrina here now, and I think Sabrina at the time was Sabrina T. White. Okay, remember the situation, baby? She tried to get me banned for good on Lady Nika. She hit the link and she told Lady Nika the situation. Lady Nika said, I didn't even know that you and Miss Melissa had a problem. I said, it wasn't none of your business to know. Not being smart, because what I get along with don't got nothing to do with you. What she get along with ain't got nothing to do with me. And Lady Nika told her, no, I ain't doing that. So I know when Lady Nika will say she don't do that, I know for a factor she don't. And she could have made a pretty motherfucking penny at that time. I'm just going to say, the woman had some money at that time and might still got some. But at that particular time and moment, it was a flowing. And she did not accept it. So like I said, a lot of folks don't believe in that drop game. But I ain't gonna knock a motherfucker from getting their money. Because I do understand. You know what I'm saying? I don't even do it. I don't invite nobody on the platform, so I ain't got to worry about that. But 9 times out of 10, I probably won't do it neither if I choose to. But I do remember that situation. So, but I'm not gonna say, Lori, why is you crying? I would have just cried $80, like I said. But I understand Kristen don't want to keep going nowhere, but she goes over the limits. I don't know. I mean, it's like you women. I'm not gonna even fault this man for doing what he doing. I'm holding the women accountable for how senseless you too goddamn old to allow yourself to keep going through what you're going through. But y'all, it's like two women that never grew the fuck up. Just because you old in age does not mean you know better. But if that's what you like, then we motherfucking love it. But it's just ridiculous, and I really don't. You ain't on my motherfucking level. The fuck at all. We have nothing in common. Yeah, we YouTubers and all that, but that's just motherfucking ridiculous to me. Krista don't have any kids, I suppose. She got nieces and nephews. Well, I'm not letting nobody. You don't have no self. You don't your self-worth. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't freaking over that. I may see it every night, but to me, you worried about the wrong things, the wrong people. And far as Krista is concerned, I mean, I don't blame her because I would have left too. Don't nobody want to be bought down or paid down. But I understand that Lori needed the money. And $80 is $80. It was a flip side to each story. But far as her crying, I just believe it's all the motherfucking gummies and motherfucking medication, prescribed medication. She just coming the fuck down. I'll fuck all that crying. Cry me a motherfucking river. I don't give a fuck about a whole crying because I cry all the motherfucking time. It's okay to cry. I don't give a fuck about that. It's okay to motherfucking cry. Shit. Yeah. I mean, shit, the fuck? That's all I mean. Get the fuck off my phone. Any other time, I ain't gonna get. Well, this might be the regular spam call I get. I mean, I cry. I ain't gonna even lie to you. That shit that went on with Rico and the dog and all that shit, and Roman and them fighting back and forth and all them. You called me at a moment crying, but I'm just saying, let the lady make her money. People be needing some money, you know? That's all. I don't like I said, they said she ain't a girly girl, she ain't this. I mean, I don't, that's on Kristen. I don't fuck that shit. But I didn't even go look. Just tell me this. She was at Krista's platform crying. That's the part I was at the end Catherine, it was trying to come out, but then my phone suffered. She wasn't on her platform crying. She was at at Krista's platform crying. Is that right? Oh, I got it backwards. I probably got it backwards. I don't watch it. Because I see Lori when she in the car, when she said, get ride with me. And I don't watch Krista at all. So. And I watch Lori every now and then. Because I ain't gonna watch no old fool. The fuck I want to watch an old fool. So Lori was at Krista's crying. Well, like I said, crying is good for the soul, but I don't think I would have been crying. I'm not gonna say everybody emotions and shit is different. I'm not gonna rank on her for crying, but it's kind of y'all really don't know each other. You got a YouTube shit. Now I'm not saying to tell you how to feel, Lori. I'm not gonna do that. But this kind of fucked up. Okay, yeah, it's just crazy to me. I'm not gonna tell them because I ain't gonna even lie to you now. I know when that shit went down with the Rico and dog, y'all can't tell me. Y'all been around here longer. You know that shit, hit home. Everybody was upset about that. So I'm not gonna rank on her about crying. But it's two sides to each story. I wouldn't have been crying over Krista. I'm just saying. And far as her and Lemon is concerned, they're gonna let Lemon keep doing what they doing. But he ain't doing nothing. They got shit. Lori got kids his age. That's her dumb ass fault. The fuck? And he want to talk to her down and dirty, and she okay with it, and he Lemon, he Lemon. Okay. See, when you got one motherfucking device, everything happens. Well, that was a good phone call. That was my little co-worker. But one device. Yeah. Fake shit. But what was I saying? See, I smoke. What was I saying, Jackson Street? I'm having a weed moment. I don't know. I just, it's just too, they too old. It's just, just too old. That's why I keep something in front of me. Now that was the cigarette that got me. Ooh, Lord, I don't want to get burnt up. Mm, mm, mm. No, this damn. I'm still here, right? Yeah, saying I'm going because I don't know. I almost not pressed that, but press one of y'all still here. I still see y'all here though. I don't know. I ain't gonna rank this shit, but so the legendary trip's supposed to happen in February. Am I correct? February this is supposed to be happening. So, shit. As long as the ladies have a good time, who's going? But you know what? I've never been interested in going to Vegas. Thank you. I've never been interested in going to Vegas. Not been in the same way with Alaska on the cruise. Now it looked good when the people that I knew was on the ship. But I live in Northeast Ohio. I don't want to go nowhere that is motherfucking cold. I'm just motherfucking saying. I can just deal with my own cold weather. Now, not saying that it ain't gonna be no beautiful ass motherfucking scenery, but I don't think so. I just don't think so. Y'all, I don't even know. See, with this, when you see you had a disadvantage, but thank you, Lord, because see, Lord will take the damn phone away from me and I won't have nothing to watch. So let me keep it quiet. But I can't tell how much time I got on the phone. I can tell I've been on live almost an hour. I can tell 11 people and 23 in and out. But you can't really, you had a disadvantage when you ain't got a second device and you on this phone. And then somehow I went vertical. Don't ask me how, because I damn sure can't tell you. Because I'm scared to press any motherfucking buttons. But I thank y'all for joining me. I'm for real lovely love. I mean, I don't mind planning my little vacation, paying my little money and all that, but I don't think that I would want to go to no cold climate. And I done paid all that money. Not saying that I would not enjoy myself, but I bundle up around here when it get cool. That's why none of us right now is understanding in Ohio and in Cleveland. It was 85 degrees for the last few days. Usually in October, was it a week ago? Well, we really ain't. We usually have hoodies on around this mug round about right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like spring, to be honest with you, but you don't get spring anymore, lovely. You don't get spring up here anymore. The seasons is not seasoning anymore. The seasons is all mixed together. And by the time my body catch up with one, I don't know. I really don't know. But today, like I got the fan on, the ceiling fan. We took the air condition out about, I think he came home from his girlfriend's house about maybe, the air condition been off about at least the beginning of September. Honestly, yeah. But we still had to, because we got ceiling fans and stuff like that and regular fans. Because, and you put this, the air condition in the, ooh, it's 90. Today, I think, let me see, because I live in Old Brooklyn, part of Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, on the west side. Because I was living in Lakewood, I'm still on the west side, but I'm on the lower west side by the Metropolitan Zoo. Where's the weather? I got the other phone. I don't know. No, that's not what I want. And our weather right now is 69, but it says it's actually 70, 71. It feels like 69, but we got a severe weather alert. And so it's going to rain all day. And when I looked out the living room window, because his bedroom right there, then it's the living room, then it's my dining room, then it's my room, which I'm at now. What they call them big things up on the pole, transmitters, power, transformers, like Tesla, transformer. Okay, Anywho, yeah. And lately, for the past, my phone has a delay, I found out. For the past month, you got to double call me if you won't get me because it may not go through. So, I don't know. That's what made me end up, when Vibin was in here, I guess the last time that I was on, I'm in the middle of the thing, it says, something about a connection. Y'all, that shit confuses the fuck out of me. I just know I was circling. Same way today, I'm watching Pastor and Catherine. I'm on the computer. No, I might have been on this device. I hadn't even had the computer on. I had both of my phones. The phone I'm talking to y'all on now, and I had my old phone. And I'm watching TV. I hadn't even had the computer on yet. And it did the same damn thing. So, I'm just frustrated. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm going to go ahead on and charge my little phone up because it's going to use up my little data that I got. But I just thank the Lord that I paid the phone bill, had the money to pay the phone bill, and able to come up any type of way because that's frustrating. Especially when you don't even like dealing with this electronical stuff any motherfucking way. I'm serious. It just gets on my motherfucking nerves. And I know it's a lot more of us, more me. Like, I just be wanting to play my TV channels that I want to get. That's for free. I ain't got time for all that other shit that's in between because I get frustrated real fast and get angry. So, like I said, all I know, I didn't even title this fucking video. And I probably won't. Because that's going to take too much out of me. For real, for real. So, can't even use my other phone because you can't get shit. And this happened, like I say, this shit all the damn time over here. And it still ain't back on. Thank y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day too, lovely, on purpose. Y'all, I'll see y'all later. Let me go charge my little phone. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll holler. I don't even know how to get out of here, y'all. Let me pick it and see. I don't, because I don't use the phone to come live. I use my computer. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, that say start a poll. No, I don't need no poll. The hell? I don't want to cop. See what I'm saying? This YouTube stuff ain't nothing. Oh, come up here, dummy. See y'all later. Bye.